And we are back.
Ooh, nothing was in that room. Well,
I have a question.
yes.
What is this indicator in the top left?
Night moves.
Night moves. Scouting
Yeah, that's the
chance.
bonus I got.
Oh, from your
Yeah, from my
from your
Take
your
that.
campfire thing. Okay,
Go
because I looked
to
at it and I was like,
next
I don't recognize that.
And plant. Not
You're,
making that mistake anymore.
You probably need to light a torch,
Yeah, probably.
because there you go. I was gonna say if a fight's coming up ahead, you wow, we're really getting lucky with these rooms.
Oh,
Is that the boss?
wow.
Oh, it's just a battle room.
I don't know.
It just says battle. Oh, I didn't even see that until you
Might just be
hovered
a
over
battle
it.
room.
I think it's just a battle room. It says just a battle room.
It could be the boss, though. You never know.
I mean, isn't the boss always in the furthest room unless it's specific story mode? Yeah.
I don't
I think
know.
there's
That's
only
what
one
we've
or
been
two
told, but who knows?
story missions that are the boss is always in the furthest room no matter what. Unless it's a specific story mission, or I think in the DLC, whatever the additional expansion has, I think it changes up in that as well. But in our current mode, we've been told it's always in the furthest room.
Well, we'll go with that for now then.
Yeah.
I was hoping to take him out, but guess not.
You've got a lot of less stress on people, so I wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm not worried about stress. I just like getting rid of the bad guys as soon as I can.
Yeah.
Horror.
Graveyard slash. Not that bad.
Not too bad.
Anything under, I mean, that's a lot of damage, but anything under 10, I'm like, single digits. All right, that's a manageable amount of damage. Especially when you can, very nice. Especially when you can, like, AoE heal for 3 guaranteed.
Yes, that does help out a lot.
Mitigate some of that damage.
Take him out.
Very nice.
That's what I'm looking for. Heal up.
There's that 8. I mean, it did 9.
It's 7 to 8, which is nice. Like by the time I've maxed out their healing, like it's almost always guaranteed.
Oh, it's only 7 to 8?
Yeah, it's only 7 to 8.
Wow.
Let's try to take him out.
I was like 8. That's perfect. You did the highest you can do, but
Yeah,
the lowest you could do is only 1 less.
Yeah, which is awesome. You
Yeah.
kind of always know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Which is useful.
Narrow down those numbers. It's a lot better than that 1 to 18 or whatever that TomToms can do.
His is very much a gamble.
Yeah.
He's just kind of like, well, you're not really doing anything else. Why don't you try and give this a go?
7.
All right.
Ew, the lowest.
Yeah, the absolute worst thing you could possibly do.
God, get good. Why not 8?
Why not 8? Was it afraid of 7? Did 9 come along and beat the shit out of it?
That was so bad, but so perfect.
We're gonna use that. We're gonna use this. All right.
What is the total you can stack up torches? 12?
8. No, wait.
Can't you combine them?
8. Yeah, 8 for a stack. It's 12.
Oh, I'm thinking of food. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oof, only one more
Probably
shovel.
won't need any more shovels.
You came in with 3, so I guess 2 minimum I'd recommend from now on.
Shoot, I always go with 3 just because
It's safe.
It's
right?
kind of one of those
Ooh.
things. Bone Commander. This isn't even the boss.
That's new though.
I didn't know.
Along with the secondary guy who we only showed up last episode or the episode before that.
Yeah, I'm gonna stun you, or not. I'm going to
Make him bleed. He
Pistol.
looks like he could definitely bleed.
try and pistol whip you.
Oh, very good. Show him a receipt. Oh, the front guy takes up 2 slots. Dang it.
Yeah.
Show the front guy a receipt.
Well, it takes a lot of damage, so that'll do something.
3 more of those.
3 to 6.
Or 2.
Yeah, I'm trying to take him out.
2 to 3 more of those should be good.
Because all this guy seems to do is just spill his drink on you like a bumbling oaf at a party.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I spilled some wine on you.
Yeah,
Hope
but
you don't mind.
it's a heavy stress and debuff, right?
It is a heavy stress debuff. It's not.
Well, she resisted the debuff.
She
so.
resisted.
Ooh!
Ow.
Holy crap!
That's a lot.
That wasn't a ton of damage per one person, but that was a lot of combined damage and stress.
6 to 14.
Maybe not that much stress looking at it now.
I'm gonna go with fight on you instead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and use dismiss to try and take out that back guy.
Yeah. Because keep Ronald on the front guy.
Yeah. No,
That'd be
definitely
good.
Renald on him.
She's like, you spilled on me before. I'm not that dumb.
He tends to almost take that guy out. Almost.
The guy with the cup, when you shot at him, he's just kind of just looked like he's like, "You have wounded me with your fucking words, sir. Damn you!" And take off a glove and just smack you with it.
Prepare to duel. This means war.
This means war.
We're now on a Bugs Bunny
Filthy
cartoon.
Montague. Or is it Capulet? Do we want to? Which one do we hate?
Montagues and Capulets? I don't know. I like a lot of Shakespeare. I did not really care for Romeo and Juliet. I think it was the whole we're gonna commit suicide together. Oh no, I actually need to commit suicide. Joke's on. Oh, she's dead.
Such a tragedy.
That's too bad. I like Macbeth a lot, and I like Hamlet, but not too big a fan of the Romeos and Juliets.
I remember liking reading it.
Do I not even more keys? I guess not.
Fudge.
Oh well.
You can still attempt it, right? You just don't get the extra stuff?
You can, but with the boss coming up, I'd rather wait until after I beat it.
Oh, in case it's trapped
In
or whatever?
case it's trapped, yeah.
Okay. Do we have anything we want to do before we hit the boss up?
As soon as I get to that last door, I'm gonna make sure my torch is filled and see what's in these loot boxes first.
If only treasure could staunch
Nope, it's just
Nothing.
garbage. Just like every time I play Overwatch.
Moolah!
Damn it. No, I'm gonna heal up a little bit with some food because this has got to be the boss room.
I mean, it has to be. It's the last room.
I would hope so.
Other than
It's
that
not. I've been
first room.
bamboozled.
Yeah. You guys lied to us.
I've been tricked, Smeckledorfed.
Mettledorf?
Smeckledorf.
Is that the third family next to the Capulets and
Woozlewazzled. He's got a
Montagues?
really long receipt.
Yeah,
Shit.
we made fun of his receipt last time. He's still reading it.
Okay. So
nightmare made.
I can't remember what he does.
I can't stun
Doesn't
him.
he just
Go away,
summon
text.
skeleton
Okay,
dudes?
95%. So this is Judgment, Crit Mon. I have 10. I should probably use this round.
I'm
to
gonna
heal up.
say he's probably pretty resistant to a lot of
He
the
is,
status effects.
but he's not resistant to Blight, which is
Hell
why
yeah.
they had me bring Blight along.
I think he's gonna keep summoning people.
I think so. That's what his laundry list for. It's his
Yeah.
naughty list of
Nice.
who's been good and who's been really good.
Yeah, so you want to keep dots on him because he's gonna keep getting
9
further and further
16.
from you. Very good.
I think that's why I'm supposed to bring Dismiss, because you can clear a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, range and dots are gonna be key here, I believe.
Yeah. Gonna bring someone else to the fray?
The flash is
She's
willing.
It's not really that willing. I'm not willing at all.
I mean, you keep dodging it. That sucks.
Interesting.
That he's hidden.
That does suck.
Because doesn't he count as a slot? So you can't attack him.
But I can still hit him with these.
Yeah, but I mean, like for Renaud,
Yeah. No.
can't you?
I can do it with Renaud's attack because it's an AoE as well.
Oh, is it? Okay.
But that is.
If you had like only a person who can hit that front person and he's hiding, isn't that just a skip? Or you can
Kind of,
use an item
yeah.
or something maybe.
But luckily,
Yeah.
I can do that.
Just
And
keep
it doesn't-
whittling him down, man.
Just kind of going through them. So I've already got.
Because if the best he can
6.
do is just the flesh is willing and wow, nice.
Yeah, I've
And
got-
only try and over.
So I have an item on her that gives plus 20% for blight damage, and that move already does like plus 20%. So it's like a 40% increase.
That's incredible.
All right. Nice. That's what I'm looking for.
He's dead. He's just gonna keep bringing him back.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sir. Your Necronomicon
Your
pass.
Necrocomic-Con.
Your Necronomicon pass is actually void. It's from last year. I'm gonna have to revoke that. I can't really stun the. Oh, actually, 45% chance.
Yeah, but
That might be
he's-
worth it.
He's the fronty, or he's the
is.
tank.
He is the tanky boy.
So I'd say Renaud only needs to.
Ah, damn.
Renaud
Damn.
needs to just focus on him. Meanwhile, you do the AoE damage and dots in the back.
Okay. Nice.
Good stuff.
Taking
so
him down
I'm thinking
little by little.
two more rounds.
Yeah, 9 to
Yeah,
16.
I don't think you're ending him this full round.
9 to 16. 70 thing is Eldritch. No. Plus 40% marked. No. All right.
It's probably your best bet.
What's this? 95% chance.
Is that the bleed
Oh,
one?
It's the same thing.
Yeah. I was gonna 23. Very nice. I was gonna say, remember that he's not gonna get
never
any bleed on him. So if the big bonus of that attack move is bleed, not gonna be worth it if the same damage is on something else that could potentially give him another
Nice.
status effect.
Hopefully I can take him out at this
Oh
next
yeah,
thing.
this guy's super easy. It looks like.
Oh god.
Well, you played it. Whoa!
That's the first time he's hit though.
Yeah.
desert.
You played it primo for the most part. Is Blight gonna take him out?
No, well, I don't know. It does
12.
6.
Nah,
No.
2 rounds. Good.
That's a little bit of damage.
Yep. Can you still hit him with very good.
Do that.
I was
And
gonna
it
say.
should just knock these
Woohoo!
knock these bad boys out. Goodbye. A woohoo, you are
Uncommon.
out of here.
I know I mentioned it before, but I can't not see that thing to the right of the ring as one of the ant traps, like the raid ant traps, so they walk into the either of the sides.
I'm gonna go and get that chest really quick.
Really?
Yeah, why not?
I mean,
It doesn't matter.
yeah.
May as well go and get it. Like it's one room away.
That's a long. Oh, that chest. I thought you meant all the way back to the beginning.
No. Not going that far. Not worth
Yeah.
it. It's a level 3 dungeon. It's not gonna be that interesting.
I was gonna say that one room. You're walking all the way back for that one room, Sam.
No,
It'll take
I'm-
3 minutes to get back there.
I'm walking to open this thing.
That's
it's
trapped. Damnation.
See? Glad I didn't open it.
What was it? Just stress?
I don't know, probably. Or maybe some curse. Who
I mean,
knows?
it didn't look like he took damage. Right?
Nice abomination only.
Stress
That's pretty
inflicted
good.
on. Whoa, that's really good.
That's really good.
That's
Nipple Nick's gonna love that.
the worst thing about the abomination is that he causes stress for his
15%
party.
damage against beasts. Nice. That's a good buff.
Yeah.
Nice 20% upgrade cost.
I mean, if you still haven't upgraded her stuff, now's the time to do
There's
it.
the crushing guilt of not knowing their name.
That's her real.
That's her real guilt.
fear. I don't know my
Alright.
name, and I feel terrible about it.
I feel like we need to do a quick cut because I gotta figure out a bunch of stuff, and then we're gonna go fight another boss, guys. We're gonna go attack the swine. No, wait. We're gonna go attack the Brigand Pounder. That's the one I want to go for.
The Brigand 12 pounder.
Brigand 12 Pounder. Whatever.
The Brigadig.
The Brigadig.
Brigadig.
That was actually one of my favorite armors in Final Fantasy XI. Was like
The Brigadig.
Yeah, the Brigadig armor is like this checkerboard armor. It's pretty cool. It's orange, obviously.
The Brigand.
The Brigand.
I think it was called.
I think it was the Brigand armor. Yeah. One of the cool things about Final Fantasy.
This was one of the low tier
14
ones, right?
It was like level 40-ish.
Was it?
That's one of my favorite things. Like when you have franchise games, like Final Fantasy 14 has been bringing a bunch of armors back from 11 and putting into the game, like the optical hat, and I think it's
The
always
optical hat's back.
Yeah, optical hat, scorpion harness.
That was the plus 10 accuracy or plus 20 accuracy one, right?
Yeah, they
God,
brought.
why do I still know that?
Because fucking, we still know about Oos and like fucking bullshit. What does it matter? Like I'm a laundry list of like useless knowledge.
I'm pretty sure Dragoon in Final Fantasy XI was based off of the Brigand gear because it gave plus dex or something like that, and the optical hat at lower levels, like you said in the 30,
Well,
40
optical hat
range.
was like level 70. Level 70, like you
Was
would just-
it?
Yeah, you'd always.
There
use
must
that
have
for,
been a
like,
different
TP
one.
builds. You would eventually get the. So eventually everyone switched to that like turban you got when you went to Ot Uragan because it gave you like 5% haste. Everyone's like, oh my god, that's so much. And everyone lost their shit for TP builds. But I always think it's fun when franchise games bring back little classic nods.
Dragoon subjob samurai.
Yeah, I'm still hoping for someday that they let you have a little dragoon pet when you play 14, just because.
Wyvern?
Wyvern. Just because I always loved that about Final Fantasy XI. I thought that was always the coolest thing, that you had a dragoon, little dragon with you that would follow you around.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was one of the coolest things. I didn't have
mean,
the tenacity to level up that job, but
I loved it. Loved it.
I saw what you went through. I'm like, I'm gonna stay with popular classes like Red Mage and Ninja.
Yeah, ones that don't have to wait 3
Don't
hours.
have to wait, but highly stressful because if you,
LFP 2 hours.
yeah, if you mess up in the party, they're like, we're kicking you. Like,
I never think I had a problem with getting kicked. I was also a boss-ass Dragoon. In
you always
11.
put in effort for your work. This
Out
thing is
damaging
big.
warriors and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah. I actually had a warrior quit because I was parsing
so much higher
our
than them.
damage, and I did more damage than him. And he was like, fuck you, there's no way you should be getting this much more damage than me. And I was like, dude, I'm parsing it. And he goes, parsing's illegal. In-game, you're not allowed to do that. I'm going to report you. I was like, okay. Like, you don't know how I'm
All right.
parsing, and it's non-detectable, so
My
good
favorite
luck
thing
with that. So he quit. He quit. He got so mad at me.
He just upped and left.
Quit.
Took
He's
his
like, you're
horse
no
and went
parsing. And I was like, okay. 5 minutes of a specific parse. I'm like, these are the numbers. He goes, no, they're not. You're just making those up. I'm like, cool. I'll do 10 minutes then. And the 10, they added up to the point where it was like, oh yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, they logistically made sense. And he was like, no, fuck you. You're not out damaging me. I was like, nah, man. I'm doing it.
Sorry, boy. You're getting out parsed. I had a similar experience when I played 14. It was way back when the game first started. It's like, man, how are you doing so much damage? I'm like, I'm pressing the buttons. Like, I'm not parsing. They're like, you're doing so much damage. I'm like, thank you.
I always liked the parsing when we were doing raid runs back in the day. That was fun.
It was fun. It was always, it's interesting too, because I know a lot of people have gotten really into, like, there's a whole thing called Final Fantasy logs. People are like, oh, I've got to keep your stats up, got to be in that top percentage. I'm like, but did you win? Like, all I ever cared about when we were playing is like, did we win the fight?
What do you mean top percentage? Like, what is Final Fantasy logs?
So Final Fantasy logs is like you can upload your scores on how you do on fights.
Okay.
But a lot of people bolster their numbers and are like, oh, I got all the buffs from the Astro, and that's why your numbers are so high and you're in the top 10 percentile.
They were being pocketed.
Yes, exactly. So I never gave it much weight because it's like, guys, the people that are in the top percent are the parties that are giving that person all the buffs. That warrior's getting all the boosts.
Yeah.
So they're good. If they're not parsing high, that's a problem.
Oh, I love that and like Overwatch and stuff. You go in a party and it's like, oh, they're using a pharmacy. And it's like, why do I have top damage as Farah? It's like, because you have a Pocket Mercy?
You have Pocket Mercy who's boofing you.
Like, what? I mean, we're not getting healing, so we're dying a lot more.
Yeah.
And you're getting boosted way up in the air with a lot less potential for dying because you have a Pocket Mercy. Like, yeah, you're going to have...
I hope you'd be doing well.
Higher numbers. If you don't, you are fucking up in some way.
I wish I had brought in Flare now. I didn't realize...
Flare?
Yeah, she has a flare attack to unmask these guys, but I didn't think that was going to be a big deal here, so I did not bring that along.
Seems like a lot more enemies are hiding now.
It does.
I mean, especially these human rogue thief dudes with the guns.
Looks like I can take him there. Take him out in one hit.
You woofed him.
I woofed him good. I barked his borper.
Thematic.
All right. Thematic.
Thematic.
Very thematic. All right.
I mean, there's still guys.
Shank was a good game, though. I did like that.
What was a good game?
Shank. It's by the same guy. Shanked it was like a beat 'em up platformer. I don't really know how to describe it.
I don't think I've ever even heard of it.
Like Devil May Cry, but only on a 2D plane. It's by the same guys that did side scroll 2D plane. It's by the same guys that made Mark of the Ninja, which is far better.
Yeah.
Mark of the Ninja is amazing. If you haven't played Mark of the Ninja, go play Mark of the Ninja after you're done watching 10 More Minutes. It's fucking fantastic.
I mean, we didn't play it, so it's not on us. But
well, the only reason we hadn't played it is because it's a really old game, and I don't think because it's so old, I don't think there's anyone that wants to see it again at this point.
Yeah.
And there's so many people that have Let's Played it. It's like, do you really want to see us play it? If you do want to see us play it, like we'll go play it, but I don't think there's much of an
Well, we'll try and find time.
Yeah.
Don't make promises we can't uphold yet.
There's a laundry list of games that
we've got a ton of games on the list.
We've got a shit ton of games on the list. And it keeps growing.
We still have gifted games that were given to us that we haven't even touched.
Yes.
Because we haven't been able to fit it in. I mean, like with games like Kingdom Hearts this month. What else came out this month?
We were going to play Resident Evil, but we didn't get to that.
We decided against it, yeah. And then next month is Sekiro.
Yeah, that.
And you guys Devil May Cry, right?
Yes.
And you want to touch on Devil May Cry 5.
I mean, I really like I even like the reboot. I've always liked Devil May Cry. I never beat 3. I beat 4. I beat DMC. And I never touched 2 and 1, but I've always liked Dante as a character because I've always liked him in Marvel vs. Capcom. So he's always been a go-to. Like, he's just a fun, cocky character, and I love Kamiya's games like Beautiful Joe and all that other stuff, so I'm down for trying.
I still never played Beautiful Joe.
Oh, Beautiful Joe's great.
Yeah, it seemed kind of silly, up your alley.
It'd be a fun game to play through, but at the same time, retro games don't do well. Maybe someday, but
at our state of being, you need some.
And it's also nice. I've played it. I like to play newer games like this and kind of get in there.
Yeah. Are you gonna go north to the treasure room and just hope that's the boss?
I'm gonna hope.
It's probably
not
the
touching that.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
You don't want to?
No.
You don't want to
no, I'm good. I think I'm not gonna tap that. I'm gonna tap out and say, screw you, you dumb piece of orb.
I do not blame you. Nope. Not in the least bit.
There's just some things you gotta say no to. Like drugs and giant red oozing orbs.
We might have to touch it eventually.
We will eventually. And if this wasn't a boss run, I'd be like, let's go.
We'd have like a planned run where we're like, okay, let's go for the Eldritch
Well, if I was doing a random dungeon, like now that I know I can escape from it, I'd be more inclined to say like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll touch it and get out.
Yeah, but we'd definitely be done after fighting that Eldritch thing, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, you do have a fire pit.
I do, but I'm not. Like I said,
I'm saying like if you go through, you womp on the boss, you still have the ability.
We can.
Would you be interested in maybe doing it?
Maybe. I'm always afraid. I'm afraid of losing good people though, like I did that time. That's the only time I've ever lost anybody.
Yeah.
And people did say, "Oh, you can escape."
You can, just not on the enemy's turn.
I just feel like I don't believe them because I go to an extra dimensional plane and go like, "I don't think it works there, guys. I think you're lying."
We'll look it up. We'll look it up.
It's something I'll have to look up to be sure.
If we are going to go for it, we'll look it up. But ooh, can you pause in battle?
Yes, you can. Are we already?
Yeah,
oh yeah, because we made the.
All
right, we'll be back next time, guys.
Yeah, we'll see you. Beep, bop, boop.
Oh, I hate fighting those things. This
The
is a team
spore
setup
dudes?
I'm not used to either.
Yeah.
But
We
should
didn't
be
play
fine.
with the Arbalest that much before,
No,
did we?
I don't really like her setup very much because she doesn't work with the things I usually like to use, like Highwayman and Occultist and Arbalists and
It's
stuff.
too much range
I mean,
or whatever.
Arbalists are not what I like typically using. Yeah, she's ranged.